Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So today I'm just going to make a video, and this will be in English. So last time I made a video about this recent air disaster in Air India, Boeing crash. So there are lots of theories, and I've been following this news in different news channel and also YouTube. So recently one video that came out with sound, and it actually changes like lots of things. Because you see, as you can see here, so this is called RAT, but ram ram air turbine. So what happens, like if there's any power fault, then this comes out automatically to give the hydraulic and other power, like emergency power, to the system. So I will show you some pictures. This is one of the picture. As you see, the ram turbine, and this is how it looks like under the so I'll show you. If I zoom it, so probably you can see it well. So yes, you can see there, and also like underneath the aircraft is quite small. It's very difficult to see, but you can have some idea how it looks like. It's very small compared to the big Boeing airplane. So now I'll show you some video with because it makes a particular sound which is very interesting to hear, and so then I will explain. So let's hear the sound and the video. So there are some other aircrafts. You can see the rat here, and that's the sound. That's the rat. So this is Emirates A380, and here. So you can see here, there's the rat, this area here. So now you hear the original video again, and it makes the same sound. So that explains lots of things. So it seems like there is a both engine failure for some reason, and there is another issue, like in airlines there's a fuel that need to be loaded in and this fuel is loaded in both wings there, but there's a calculation, like wings has like different both wings has like this fuel tank, and also in the middle there are fuel tanks. So the fuel is always calculated in like a volume, and it converted to like pound or kilograms. So in the past there are airline crashes that happened because of this volume, and the weight is not calculated properly. So there is like I think there may be a factor here. So I think possibly I think the plane may be overloaded with fuel, maybe more than the fuel it needed has been overloaded. That could be a factor, or maybe fuel contamination, that could be another factor. So these are just my thought, and because I was like watching this video because this really shocked me, and really feel sorry for all the passenger who died and all the families. My heart goes to them. I just want to know like what actually caused it, and it's really shocking that so many people died and just 1 minute in the flight, and it's like horrible. So as I can show you, so there are the fuel pumps, so there are fuel pumps there. So I'll show you in a bigger picture. So you can see this picture, sorry, and so in these airlines, so there are there are different fuel tanks, tank 1, tank 2, tank 3, tank 4, all this tank, and there are fuel pumps here the right side, and also in the left side. I'll zoom more, then you can see it properly. So as you can see here, so there is fuel pump this side left, and also in the right, and also there are one in the center which goes to pumping fuel in all these engines. So I think it's a different model. So 787 and 787 has different fuel tanks, I think, but usually similar like engineering. But this is one of the other issues, like if any of the fuel pump that fails, like it's difficult to believe like multiple pumps fail at the same time. It should not be, but again that could be one of the possibility. And if any of the fuel pump that failed and unable to feed the engine, and engine failed, and which caused loss of power. So I'll show you in Microsoft Flight Simulator in one of the Boeing airlines. So this is the only one I have. So we select the departure from Ahmedabad, and arrival is London Gatwick. So it's showing night time. So I'm going to change it to daytime. So I've selected the similar time is 13:40, and the time when it flew and then crashed. And let's see how it plays out. So this Ahmedabad to London Gatwick. So I'll show you. This is not 787, it's 747, but I think there's some similarities between the controls. So that's the joystick, and you see here is Europe, and these are the throttle control, and this is here is the flaps. So flap position I put it 20, and this is the landing gear, right? Okay, so you can see left, you can see right, and I'm actually using this controller. It's actually PS4 controller. With the DS4 you can actually use it with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So let's put the throttle up. Let's look at outside, and let's remove the parking brake. This I took the landing gear off. So I think this is the Ahmedabad city. I have never been there, but as you can see from here, and then you can take the flaps off. So you can see there are lots of buildings and it's very crowded. So I think pilot did their best, try not to crash in a very populated area. So I feel really sorry for the pilot because they did not have enough time to react. It's only 1 minute, and within like 1 minute, everything finished. So I'll reduce the power and the landing gear down, and I'll put the flaps down. Actually, very high up. So I need to take the landing gear up and flaps up. sorry, it's very difficult to control, so I'll go around that way and try to land it in the same airport. So I'm very high. So I should have prepared earlier, because I should have given the reverse thrust, and the other things. But I'm just trying to see around the airport how the buildings are and how populated the areas are. But anyway, you have some idea like how it actually happened, because there are like lots of lots of parameters. It's very difficult to say, but without the black box, you can't actually, you will not be able to know what really happened. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I'm not an expert. I'm just this is just one of my hobby. I spend time sometimes with flight simulators games, but there are lots of experts out there. But even nobody. It looks like nobody knows what happened. So it's the black box flight data recorder and voice recorder. You need to wait for. Thank you again for watching the video.